Okay, let's take a look at question 3. Okay, now given that AB equals to AD and BC equals to CD, point A and D lies on the x-axis and B lies on the y-axis. Point C is the 0.66. H is D is H0, B is 0K, where H and K are positive constant. K is not equals to H. Now, this part down here where H and K are positive constants are very important. Okay, show that H plus K is equals to 12. Okay, so what I'm going to do down here is I'm going to cut a line across over here. Okay, so we know that BC is equals to CD, right? So here I can form two triangles over here. Okay, so what is important to note is that this part down here has to be K minus 6. All right, and this part down here is 6. Okay, this part over here is 6, and this is 6 minus H. Okay, right, because H is definitely smaller than 6, so it must be 6 minus H. K must be greater than 6, so it must be K minus 6. Okay, so let's set up the line in terms of Pythagoras theorem, right? Okay, so we can say that a square plus b square is equals to bc square, right? Okay, so it must also be equals to 6 minus h square plus 6 square as well. Okay, because the distance of the lines are equal. So we can take away the 6 square on both sides. So, and then we can take the square roots on both sides, and we say that k minus 6 must be equals to 6 minus h. Okay, so let me rewrite. K minus 6 square is equals to 6 minus h square. So if I were to take the square roots on both sides, that will take away the square. Okay, so k minus 6 equals to 6 minus h. So shift it over, h plus k equals to 12, shown. Okay, now it is now given that h is equals to 4. Find the coordinates of A. So if h plus k is always equals to 12, okay, so, and d is h0, d must now become 40. So that will implies that b is 80. Okay, so that is important for the next part. All right, in order to find the coordinates of A, okay, what do we need to understand is that AB is also equals to AD. That was given by the question. Now let's say AO. I use the value of X to represent AO. All right, so I can say that X square plus AB square, sorry, plus 8 square. Okay, where's the 8? Over here. This is 8. Must be equals to AB square. So AB is equals to the square root of x square plus 8 square. Okay, and if this value AO is equals to x, then AD will be equals to x plus 4. Okay, so then we can say that x plus 4 is equals to x square plus 64 root. Okay, now in order to remove the root, I'm going to square both sides. Okay, so that will be x square plus 8x plus 16 equals to x square plus 64. All right, so take away x square on both sides. Okay, we will have shift the 16 over, so we'll have 8x equals to 48. X equals to 6. However, x equals to 6 is just telling me that this is worth 6 units. So if we move backwards, A should be negative, right? So therefore, the coordinates of A is negative 6 and 0. Okay, part C. Find the area of the kite. So area, we will use the shoelace method, right? So area is equals to half. Okay, so what is the condition? We have to choose a point. Okay, I'm going to choose 0, 8. Okay, I'm going to start with B. Okay, it doesn't matter what you choose. Okay, then we are going to go anti-clockwise. So B will lead to A. A is negative 6, 0. Okay, so negative 6, 0. Then we'll have 4, 0, and 6, 6 finally, leading back to 0, 8. All right. Okay. So shoelace method, how do we calculate the area? So we get one direction first. Okay. So this will be half. Okay. Bracket. Okay. 4 times 6, 24. Plus 6 times 8, 48. Okay. Minus. Okay. The reverse. 0, 0, 0. This is negative 48. All right. Close. Okay, so that is 48, 96, 120. Half of 120 equals to 60 units squared. Answer. Easy.